everyone, this is your back and biceps workout. You're going to need at least one set of dumbbells, one fairly heavy and the other pretty light. We're going to be working for 50 seconds and resting for 10. During the work, you're going to hear this beep. When it's time to rest, you're going to hear this horn. Let's get started. We're going into wood choppers on the right side, and we're starting up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold onto one heavier weight across with both hands. You're going to squat down, twist your torso, aim to get that weight right at your opposite foot, and then push up through the heels, twist that torso, stand up tall, keeping your abs tight, and drive that weight up towards the ceiling while keeping your arms straight. So inhale as you come down, exhale as you bring it up on over your head. Slowly and controlled, you're trying to hit those obliques, so really suck in the abs, twist that torso as much as you can. All under control, you don't want to swing. You're doing great, just 15 more seconds. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, it's time to switch up the sides. So we're doing wood choppers on the left side this time, starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So you're holding that weight across with both hands, you're keeping your chest up, sit back with the hips to do a squat, twist that torso, get that weight right towards your right foot, and then push up through the heels, twist that torso, keeping your arms extended, reach up towards the ceiling, slowly and controlled. Really important again to keep those abs engaged, belly towards your spine. Inhale as you squat and reach towards the opposite toe. Exhale as you lift that weight up on over your head. Good, 20 more seconds on the clock. This is working your entire body. You got this, guys. It's a tough one. Just take your time, work on your form. Should get the heart rate up. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you have your heavier dumbbells for this next exercise. We're doing an alternating deadlift to a bent over row. Starting up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So hold on to weight, one in each hand, while keeping a slight bend in the knee. Lower yourself down with a flat back all the way towards your toes until you feel a little stretch in the hamstring. Then stand all the way up, squeezing the glutes. Stand up nice and tall, and then go into a bent over row by bending at the knees, lengthening your back, and rowing those weights up towards your chest, making sure that the shoulder blades pinch together, and then stand up. So you're going all the way down, stand up. Bent over row, stand back up. So you're coming up to a complete standing position after every single rep. Really important. Squeeze those glutes each time. You're working the lower back, you're working the hamstrings, you're working the upper back. Great exercise, great combination. You got this. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next exercise is challenging. It's 2 Supermans alternating with 4 plank extensions. We're starting up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you're not modifying, you want to start with a flat back in a high plank position, then lower yourself slowly down to the ground until your belly is on the ground and you're lying down flat. Then go into 2 Supermans by lifting up the chest, lifting up the legs, using the lower back. Push back up to a high plank position with the back flat and abs tight, and go right into the opposite arm and leg extension. I know it's a lot, but take your time. You can do this. Just concentrate on balancing, concentrate on keeping your core tight. You can always modify by looking in the upper left-hand corner. And you can do that opposite arm and leg extension on your knees. Still challenging, still is gonna work the core, work the lower back. Good work, guys. Hang in there. Just 5 more seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rest up. All right, next we have a lat pullover with the sit-up, and we're starting with the right leg extended. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So you'll want to hold on to one of your heavier dumbbells, cross with both hands. Have your left knee extended up towards the ceiling with your left foot on the ground, your right leg extended. You're gonna bring that arms and weight up over your head. Take a deep breath in, exhale, come up into a sit-up and meet the weight to your extended leg's ankle. Modification is just a bent knee, bent right leg, and you're just gonna tap the foot to the ground and then lift back up. You can just do a regular crunch instead of doing a full sit-up if you prefer. The crunch is really modified. Somewhere in between would be a little sit-up with bent knees. Just do what you can. 10 more seconds on the clock. Remember to inhale on the way down, exhale as you come on up into a sit-up. Good work. Resting in 3, 2, 1. All right, so same exercise, except we're gonna switch the leg that is extended. Start it up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, abs are tight. Your right knee is bent this time, left leg is extended. You're bringing that weight up over your head with just a slight bend in the arms. Deep breath in, exhale. Sit up or crunch up, meet that weight to the extended legs, ankle. Again, modification, just bent knees. And as you crunch up, bring that left knee towards your chest. Slowly and controlled. 20 more seconds on the clock. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up we have a plank, row, twist, and a dip. So you want to start in a high plank position with the weights in your hands, starting in 3, 2, 1. So high plank position, holding onto the weights with each hand. You're gonna row one weight up towards the side of your chest, twist that torso, bring that weight right in line with your shoulders. Do a little dip and then slowly and controlled come back down and repeat on the other side. Modification is just doing a plank to row without the dip on your knees. If you're doing the modification, you still want to make sure that your back is flat and your abs are tight. As long as you're doing that, you're going to get a killer core workout and still work your arms. Good work. Got this, guys. 10 more seconds on the clock. Really focus on form and be careful when you're doing that twist dip combination. Make sure that your shoulders are stacked, your hips are stacked. Take your time. Nice job, rest up. We're going into a single arm bent over row on the right side in 3, 2, 1. Start it up. So left hand is on a ball or another surface. You're gonna have a heavier dumbbell in the right hand. Row that elbow past your back and come slowly and controlled back down. You wanna make sure your back is nice and flat and lengthened. So look forward as you're doing this exercise. You can even take a peek into the mirror if you have one nearby. Make sure that back is flat. Take your time. Inhale as you extend, exhale as you row that weight up. Ten more seconds on the clock. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so now we're just gonna switch up the sides. So this time we're rowing with the left arm, starting up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So here we go. Right hand's on the ball. You're holding the weight with your left arm. And you're gonna row that arm up, elbow past your back, slowly and controlled return back to the starting position. Remember, inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Lengthen that back and pull that belly toward your spine. You got it, guys. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next we have alternating bent over row into a bicep curl, starting up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Perform the bent over row with your knees bent, your back flat and lengthened. You're gonna row both dumbbells up towards the side of your chest. Make sure those shoulder blades pinch together when you bring those elbows past the back. And then stand up completely, squeezing the glutes, and go right into a bicep curl, making sure to keep your elbows close to your body. So just alternate, pump them out. You got this. You should really be feeling it in the arms and back. After all those bent over rows, we're doing another little combination to top it off. Good work, guys. Hang in there. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna throw in some abs and still work that back with a sit-up to a row in 2, 1. You wanna make sure you have your super light weights for this one. Start down, lying down on the ground with your arms extended, weights in the hands right above your chest. Take a deep breath in, exhale, peel your back off the floor, and then bring those weights right beside your chest while keeping your arms in line with your shoulders. Pinch those shoulder blades together, and then come slowly and controlled, one vertebrae at a time, back to the starting position. Modification for this one is just a little crunch and just forget about the rowing. You can always just do a little crunch, or if you want, do the row without the crunch. Or just drop weights completely. Good work, guys. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And our last exercise of this workout is bicep curls. We are gonna top off everything that we just did with a good burn in the biceps, starting in 2, 1. So you want your heavier weights, you're gonna do 4 full range, all the way down, all the way up, keeping the elbows in. And then 4 halfway down, all the way up. And then 4 all the way down, halfway up, and then back to the full range. Slowly and controlled with each rep. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Hang in there, guys. You are almost done with this workout. Good. 20 more seconds on the clock. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job.